Yep, that's right, everybody. We are back playing Vault Hunters again. I know it's been a while since we've played Vault Hunters and actually played any sort of modded Minecraft, but we are back and I'm excited for it. So I'm going to be doing this series a little bit differently, and you can see I just started up this world and I still got a little bit of tweaking with the settings left to do. But yeah, all in all, I'm super excited to get back to doing this. You can see there's a lot of stuff that is new since we're in the Vault Hunters, the third edition. We're in 1.18.2 here, so it's a relatively recent update, kind of. We're still in 1.19 as I'm starting to play this, but 1.20 should be coming out soon. But I figured I would talk to you a little bit about what I'm wanting to do differently this time around while I am getting set up for the world. So let's do that. One of the main things that I want to do differently is to focus more on the world outside of the vault and have less time in the videos focused on doing vault runs. I found that last season in Vault Hunters it was often me running 3 or 4 vaults and then spending a whole lot of time editing those vaults down into about 5 minutes of video footage. And so I really want to take that time and I'll show you what I got at the end of the vault and more so focus on what I do outside of the vault. It should hopefully give the series a little bit more substance and be less focus on just like time lapses of me running vaults over and over and over again. I also want to focus more on the mods that I unlock and be intentional about what I am, what mods that I'm unlocking and showing how I'm using it, because I found that last series I was basically just unlocking mods and then going right into using them for the vault and not really taking any time to show off the cool features that they had. And I really want to focus more on the mods and the experience you actually get while playing Vault Hunters instead of just focusing on the running and grinding the vaults over and over again. And lastly, this is going to be kind of a secondary series for me. I'm still going to try and put out one video a week from Eden's Realm onto my channel. And so that means that sometimes, while this video will be coming out, I think I have decided on Wednesdays that some weeks I won't have a video of Vault Hunters out on Wednesdays, and some weeks I will. But I also want to focus more in this series on Jesus and Christianity more than I did in the last one, similar to how I've been taking a little bit of time out to focus on it in Eden's Realm. So it'll be kind of the same structure that way, but hopefully we'll enjoy the modded Minecraft world as well. That's kind of the idea. Alright, alright. I have gotten some stuff, not a whole lot, but I do have the beginning of my villager setup. Got a couple of willing participants to help in my endeavors, and eventually we're going to decorate an area and put it down here. Still kind of working on that. But I lost my Vault Hunters book that I got at the start of the world, and I need to make a new one. And so I had to go and look it up, but all it is just a book with cobblestone, and we get Vault Hunters. So really what I need right now is to be able to go into a vault. I'm kind of ready to do it. I think I'll probably just go in with iron armor. It'll be fine, but we need to go in and get stuff. So I figured I'd look through this and try to figure out how to get a vault crystal. Alright, so it looks like what I need is I need to get a little bit of this chipped vault rock and chromatic iron. It's a little bit different than last season. So this chipped vault rock is from vault stone, which is like a gray stone, and then we need some chromatic iron, which we can find randomly throughout the world in chromatic iron ore. So it looks like I'm gonna need to be doing some smelting. Yeah. So I guess that means I'm just gonna put all of this away and craft up some more pickaxes and continue mining. I think I found a little bit of chromatic iron. I haven't seen this ore before, and nope, looks like it's actually fluorite. Right? Yeah. Man, I don't know what I'm looking for. Although here, I've actually found some of the vault cobblestone. So if you mine this, you get a little bit of stuff. And oh, we already got our first chipped rock. So you get this like vault cobblestoney type stuff. And it's got like, it looks like it has colors in it. I don't think that actually means anything. But that's kind of cool. Diamonds. Nice. Only one? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me there's only one. That's gonna be a troll. Wow. That's rough. Well, we at least got one diamond. Well, that's just comical. I came to where I mined the first time I came down to the mine, and so I mined on this stretch for probably 2 to 3 iron pickaxes, and I came up here and I was like, I guess I'll mine on this level, and what do I see but chromatic iron? I I don't think I have any up at my storage at the base, but it is disorganized enough that there's a likelihood that I may not, or that there may actually be some, but goodness gracious, there's a lot. I think 16 is enough. I'm gonna leave it because once I get fortune, I'll be able to get more from it. So I went and picked up some obsidian so that I could craft the vault altar. So we need a couple of stone bricks, which I think I have stone ready. Uh-oh, not prepared, am I? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so make some stone bricks, and then we'll need a diamond plus, what was it? 2 of the obsidian and 2 chromatic iron. So it's not terribly expensive, but yeah. And then we also need to make the vault rock, so that means another chromatic iron, plus 4 of the chipped vault rock. So, like this. There's our vault rock. Quite a bit different from last season, actually. But I think I like it. I think it fits better than finding random rocks down below. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And like that. There we go. Boom. Well, and go like that. Awesome. Our first vault crystal. So, don't know anything about it, but we can make our vault portal and actually go in. So I'm going to get ready. I think I'm going to use most of my diamonds to make some armor, and then we'll just head in. I don't think it'll be too difficult. It's only a level 0 vault. Should be pretty easy. Alrighty, so I crafted up some pants and a helmet that used up all 12 of our diamonds that we had left. And so I'm planning on taking in the bundle, my pickaxes, some blocks, and a water bucket. But I think other than that, we should be ready to go. I was lucky enough to find a bundle while I was out exploring early on, because normally they take some magic silk, which I don't think would be too difficult to find in the vault. It doesn't, yeah, it's level 0 and up, so it won't be too difficult to make more bundles if we get this magic silk. But it's nice to have one going in right away. And we don't have shulker boxes, obviously, so this is kind of what we're stuck with. Hopefully it'll be useful, though. But let's take this, and I'm assuming it's just the exact same as last season. You just kind of, yeah, like that. And, okay. We have made it, and what is beginner's grace? Oh, well, that's nice. That's a really nice way of going about things. So if I die, I won't lose anything. So, no waypoints, world map, or entity radar. So I'm gonna have to keep track of where I am, but yeah. Oh, and then our objective is up here, so we have to find like 2 monoliths. Is that, and then do I have to kill a boss if I do that? I don't think so, because monoliths are different than obelisks, right? Hmm. Really great find. I found a shulker shell thing. It seems to me that the spawners just like spawn something once and then they don't spawn anything again. So it's pretty easy to just fight the mobs and then loot all of the chests. Unlike last season where there was just mobs spawning all around all the time. Although, uh-oh. Ah! Maybe this one doesn't go away. Oh, there's gilded chests though. Grab it all, grab it all. Oh, that's a really good gilded chest. That's insane. Any more? Oh, no. I gotta get that. Man, what are all these purple blocks? You know, I may have gotten myself into a little bit of a pickle here. There's a lot of mobs, and I gotta run right by a spawner. Uh-oh. I do not like the sound of this. I'm only on 3 hearts. Maybe I'll just, like, block that off. I don't think I need to be down there, right? Yeah. You know, I don't like being a chicken, but when there's a baby zombie following me, and I'm on 3 hearts, I don't really like it. My PvP skills are lacking. If I die here, I'm going to be very sad. Okay. Okay, I ran to another room, and I don't grant 1 strength for 3 minutes. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Okay. I mean, that's nice, but doesn't really do me a whole lot of good, although those look like cool chests. I want to go down there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 1.5 hearts, it's time to leave. No. This is interesting. 20 mana, sure, why not? Oh, it's a vault idol? Oh my goodness. Okay, yep, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. On my way out of here. The exit is not too far away, but a vault idol? Common plus? That's insane. I don't... My mana? Oh, anyways. Yeah, because normally you use your mana to do, like, the skills that you have, but since I don't have any skills yet, it doesn't really matter. So I can just dip. Oh, hey. And this is kind of cool. You can see everything that you did and how much XP you got from it all. So, like, I killed 21 different mobs. Total of 13 wooden chests, no living chests, 3 gilded, and nothing else. That's cool. Alrighty, so we got a bunch of good stuff. We can throw all of this out and look at it. Yeah, lots and lots of good stuff. Okay, so put our cobble away in here and take a look at it all. Actually, let me find a better way to organize this. Alrighty, so here we have all of the crafting materials that we got, I think we actually need the vault apples to make golden apples, I think. Right? Yes, because the recipe got changed. What do you need to make this? Oh, you can only find it there. So that's pretty nice. And then we got these two like chip jewels. Kind of confused by what they do. I'm gonna have to look it up and figure it out. But that's cool. Some relic booster packs probably won't give us anything. Yep. And then here's the stuff we can craft. Unobtainium is kind of cool because you craft it using 4, and then you can uncraft it to get 5, which means that you just get exponentially more and more, which as far as I'm aware is actually the case because they want it to be a really easy block to get, and so I think the point is that you can just do this over and over again and take it into vaults with you. So this will probably be the block that I'm using instead of like cobblestone or deep slate or something to craft all of my stuff. I'll just be using this. So that's kind of cool. Interesting little feature. And then, of course, we have all of our normal stuff. We got a shulker shell. That'll be pretty nice. Hopefully we'll be able to get one more in the next one. But, of course, the unidentified vault idol. As far as I'm aware, vault idols have been changed, but I don't really know how. So it's rolling. Windar affinity, hunger immunity, and slowness cloud. Okay. That's actually pretty nice, because I don't have to worry about food in the vaults. Ah, alright, well, I mean, it's definitely better than no vault idol to begin with. I don't really know what the implicits and suffixes are all about, but, I mean, it's better than not having a vault idol, so I'll take it. A little bit of research later, the implicits and suffixes on these vault idols are like you can re-roll them later on. So I'll have to make a, I forget what it's called. It's like a, it might be the vault, I forget what it's called. It's a vault anvil, that's what it is. I think it might be that, because there's a vault anvil. Yeah, but either way, we can't do it right now, so there's really no need to worry about it. It'll just be something nice to take into the vault. What we could start doing, though, is using these chip jewels. So the jewels can be applied to a vault pickaxe that's like a chromatic iron pickaxe. So chromatic iron pickaxes are basically, they're obviously pickaxes that you get from the vault, but you make them using this tool station, and so I have everything that we need to be able to craft a chromatic iron pick, but I would need some vault bronze. And then we could apply the either axing or gilded affinity. And I think you might be able to apply both, but the like size of it, you can only apply so many due to the size. So we'd have to see if we get enough space to apply both. I don't really fully understand how it works, but hopefully we'll be able to get some vault bronze. I think it asked for it. Yeah, vault bronze in the next vault we run. I also made a thing for our vault portal. I just put some like stairs down. You can run right up and then put it here. It's not anything too fancy, but I was able to use a modded tool to make it. It's a really cool modded tool. Where did I put it? Here. It's called a trowel, and so basically what it does is it picks any of the blocks from your hotbar and just places them. So you don't have to think about like making a random pattern, it just does it for you, which is super, super nice because it allowed me to make that pattern that you see up there without like having to cycle through the blocks with my mouse wheel or number keys 24/7. So That was really nice. You can see my storage system is not very good right now. And then I also did a little bit of work down here on the villager area. I got the stuff set up. It all looks really nice. And then we have our first farmer and our librarian with efficiency 5. That's really good. I'll have to do some work off camera to get all of the villagers that we're going to need, because I want to be enchanted before I go into the next vault. Because last episode, or this episode, I kind of got wrecked. But I also found out that we can't put unbreaking enchantments, or not unbreaking, we can't put protection enchantments on regular vanilla armor anymore. The entire protection enchantment has been removed. If we look here, maybe, I didn't think you could apply it though. Display, anvil, well, it looks like you, oh, here we go. Thorns, unbreaking, curse of vanishing, and then all of the different ruins, but you can't apply protection. So that comes at a later date due to what I think is the vault implicits and suffixes. So it'll take us a little while to get to the same level of strength that we were early on in the last series, but I think it'll be good either way. But sadly, I think that's where we're going to have to wrap up today's episode. I am partially sick, if you can't hear it in my voice. Whenever I started this episode, I was feeling fine, but now, by the time that I've gotten to the end of it, I've just been worn out all day today and have not been feeling very well. So hopefully I will start to feel a little bit better and we can get back into Vault Hunters, but yeah, you can probably hear the stuffiness in my voice. It's not very good. But I hope that you've enjoyed this first episode, and hopefully I will see you again in the next episode. Take care, have a good day. Bye-bye.